Hey guys, it's Gen Z Trader, and today's video I'm going to be talking about wicks that come from candlesticks. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video, and let's get right into it, y'all. So what are wicks from candlesticks and trading, okay? So wicks are basically these. I'm going to show you guys a visual illustration of wicks are. So basically a wick is where you see where the line is, and do you see that line after this bar? So I'm going to put an arrow line. So after this bar, right, that bar, so where the arrow line is, I'm going to color that a different color. Hold on. Delete. And I'm going to color it different. I'm going to make it white. So, all right. Wait, hold on. Properties, style, white. Done. So you see this, where this is pointing at. Make it more clear for y'all. But it's touching, the arrow line is touching that green line that's not in the bar, that's outside of the bar. That's called a wick, okay, guys? And basically, wicks go in two different directions, right? So there's a lower wick and there's an upper wick. So in this case, you're looking at a lower wick. And a lower wick indicates that there's possibly some buying power, meaning that there's probably going to be an uptrend. So let me give you guys an example, right? So you see multiple wicks here, right? You see one wick right here where the white line is. You see another one right here. You see two more right here. And then you see one more right here. So all these are indicating that there's possibly going to be an uptrend, right? So these lower wicks are indicating that there's going to be, like, meaning that the candlesticks will go in an up direction, also known as an uptrend. So what ended up happening was after those wicks occurred, there was an uptrend. See, and right now gold is moving. The price of gold is moving right now. And I don't mean to confuse y'all, but you see where it's going like up and down? That green 1945.58 is going like up and down. So from this case, an uptrend had occurred, and from based on what we're seeing, we can probably predict that there's going to be another uptrend. Why? Because one wick, two wicks, right? So it came to a stopping point, and that stopping point can also be called a resistance zone. So where this red line is, that's called a support zone. Where it stops, so let me give you guys another zone. So I'm going to go to shapes. I'm going to go to add another line. So this upper line right here is called a resistance zone, okay? So where it says 1948.55, that's a resistance zone, okay? And you may see a wick here, right? You may see a wick here. So really it can go either way, but it looks like it might be a downtrend or an uptrend because it really could go either way. But these two wicks indicate that it's probably a possible downtrend, but we would really have to let the candlesticks do the talking. And we would have to really see where the candlesticks go which is going to help us to really, really determine what the trend will be. But so far, what I'm seeing is there's possibly might be an uptrend. We don't know, of course, because we're just predicting. But we don't know. But here's the resistance zone at the top. Here's a support zone, right? So those are wicks, guys. And really, basically, wicks just indicate like which direction the market could possibly go, and if you see like a pattern, like a good few wicks here, you could probably predict that it's going to be in an uptrend. Doesn't mean that it always occurs that way. So let me give you guys another example. So here's another example, right? So you guys see multiple wicks here. So there's one wick, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. You see quite a few wicks here, which would form a support zone. And a support zone is basically a bouncing zone. So let me give you guys an example. So this line is a support zone. So whenever like wicks are touching or candlesticks are touching in a certain zone or a certain range, that's a support zone. And you see like it's almost like a bounce. Like you're bouncing off of the floor. Like it's on the floor. It may bounce a little bit, and then after it finishes bouncing on the floor, it might bounce up. And that's basically what it's like. You know? It's like a ball bouncing on its own. It bounces a little bit and then it makes this big jump. And that's basically what a support zone is. Resistance zone, the opposite would happen. So instead of at the bottom, it would be at the top. So let me give you guys an example. So resistance zone could possibly be here. Like that's a possible resistance zone where the wicks are like touching each other. And that means that there's a possible downtrend that will occur. And guess what? After those wicks hit, there's a downtrend. Okay? So that's really all it is. And today's video was really about wicks from candlesticks and also support and resistance zones. So maybe this can really help you guys' trading a little bit. This is not everything, and I highly recommend learning about pips, which I might make another video on. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video, and have a great day, everyone. It's Gen Z Trader. Peace.